Nick, you're not still working.
You know, deciphering global distribution for this company, I may as well be reading Chinese.
Taking Forrester creations away from the Forresters was meant to bring you and Brooke together. Instead, she's with Ridge. You're here buried in work, and Stephanie, she walks away clear. Oh, it's so frustrating.
She paid a price for what she did to you.
Yeah, still has Eric. Poor man, the years of abuse he suffered under that woman. You know, I think he's actually a candidate for sainthood or the loony bin, I don't know which. You know, they've just gone off to Chicago together. I don't know why. Oh, what that woman did to me, this pain.
Something.
No, I'm fine. I'm trying actually not to take so many pills. I'm fine, darling. You know, you need to get away from this. What's the point in having all of this power if you can't experience some of life's pleasures? Here sits one of the most eligible bachelors, I think actually the most eligible bachelor in LA. So get out there, make yourself eligible.
There'll be plenty of time for that, Mother.
You need companionship, Nikki. You need your intellectual equal. Someone who is at peace with themselves. Someone who is warm, not boring.
Maybe I'll buy the LA Times. You can put an ad out.
I'm serious. You have a legacy to think about.
Let me think about my legacy. Legacy. How do you start a legacy, Mother?
Hi. Hope I'm not interrupting.
No, Taylor, please come on in.
What brings you by?
A couple of things. Mostly I wanted to see how you're doing.
Well, that is so kind. I actually wish I could say I was better than I am.
Well, it takes time.
Where are my manners? Let me get you some tea.
Oh, no, don't go through the trouble.
No trouble. Back in a jiff.
Couple of things you said you were here for. You've checked on my mother, that's one. So what's the other reason you're here? We supposed to smoke this?
It's an olive twig along the lines of an olive branch. I come in peace. I'm hoping to make peace between you and the Forresters. You're a decent man, Nick. You're too decent to take a company away from a family.
That's your professional opinion.
Yes.
I respect that you're good at what you do. But if you think you can change my mind about the Forresters, well, I don't think you know me very well at all.
Donna.
Not who you were expecting?
Well, Taylor's on her way home. Allie wants to model her flower girl dress for her.
Yeah, I heard a congratulations was in order. With everything that's happening at Forrester, your marriage to Taylor is something to look forward to.
It is.
With all the changes, I just thought we should talk. Clear the air before it gets poisonous.
That's a good idea. But with the things that have been happening, I can't help but wonder if you're not here on a reconnaissance mission for your new boss, Nick Maroney.
Shane's made some mistakes, but I can't make myself believe that he meant to hurt me.
Phoebe, honey, he could be a lot more dangerous than you know. Listen, I know it's hard to admit when someone is not exactly who you hoped that they would be, but Hector made it pretty clear about what happened.
Hector's blind. Bridge, I'm not trying to sound rude, but he's wrong. Shane was sweet, and he made me laugh. And he told me he loved me, and
I saw him. He came to the hospital.
He did? Because of his head where Hector hit him?
Yeah, He needed help. It was quite a blow.
Was he okay?
Yeah, he should be.
Did he get arrested?
Well, I did call security, but he managed to get away.
Look, Shane ran because of me. Because of the charges against him. I mean, I feel terrible. There's a warrant out for his arrest, and I let him on to make sure he'd testify. When he found out, it hurt him. It really did.
Nick has nothing to do with me being here.
You work for him. You backed him up with these claims of what happened to his mother.
I saw what I saw. What am I supposed to lie? Look, Thorne, my sister is part of your family again, and I don't want to be at odds with any of you. And if it's any consolation, maybe some good did come out of this. Because Brooke said that Stephanie is dealing with her anger, trying to work through this.
That's true, but it doesn't justify what you did, Donna. Look, I understand how alluring success can be in the fashion business. But this is not about fashion. Nick is about revenge. And he's going to use you as a tool for that revenge, Donna, if you stay with him. Now, if I were you, I'd get a million miles away from him because he's nothing but trouble, Donna. Trouble.
The deal's done. I've made up my mind.
Well, in my experience with patients, I've seen people change their minds a lot after they became aware of distorted thinking.
Distorted thinking? My mother's in constant pain. The relationship, the family that I had with Brooke is gone. Now, unless you can change those things, we've got nothing to talk about.
Well, I think we do.
Me lying on your couch with tissue in hand.
I let you sit in my chair.
You know, therapy for a guy like me is taking my boat out for a week or two.
Jeez. I don't know how you're going to do that. You've got this big fashion empire to run.
Right. And you'd rather me give up my holding in Forrester Creations.
I personally don't care. I practically gave you my 2% so you and Brooke could give the old 1-2 to the Forresters.
That was your choice.
Well, I was emotional at the time. Oh, what's funny?
I'm sorry. You were emotional because the dressmaker walked out on you. The love of your life, the father of your children, walked away, and the family abandoned you.
No, they didn't abandon me. I drove them away.
They weren't there for you.
Well, guess what? I forgave them. I forgave all of them.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
And you think they deserve forgiveness?
Everyone makes mistakes, Nick.
Well, I guess you're living proof of that, aren't you? You must be feeling pretty guilty about what's happened recently.
Yes, I do.
And I'm sure you want to make it up to Thorne and Alexandria, don't you?
Of course.
Make it up by marrying a man you're not in love with? My opinion, you're with Thorne out of obligation.
Well, I'm pretty clear about my feelings for Thorne. I love him.
We've known him a long time. Why now?
I don't know. Call it timing.
Timing or guilt?
Thorne is a wonderful man. He's decent, and he has amazing forgiving qualities. I mean, I destroyed his family. I practically owe it to him to have earned that forgiveness and that love, because instead he could have been hell-bent on holding a grudge for a very long time.
Well, I think that pretty much says it all, don't you?
What? I'm being honest.
Are you?
You want to hear how honest I can be? I'm here because I feel you can rise above this payback mode you're in and give Forrester Creations back to the Forresters.
I'm having trouble deciding who the psychiatrist is in this conversation.
Look, you can be angry for the rest of your life and own this company, but it isn't going to make you happy. Trust me, take it from someone who knows. We all have our issues and our demons, Nick. You don't want to end up in my shoes.
Aha. Issues and demons, huh? Okay.
Like, your father not being there for you when you were growing up, not being able to have children of your own, losing 2 marriages, consisting of a mother and her daughter, I'd say you have issues and a few demons. Look, what's fair is fair. When I was having trouble, you came and offered your ingenious brand of therapy and you labeled me a wannabe. I guess I proved you wrong.
So, which one of these issues, demons, would I be giving up?
Your anger for one, and holding grudges for another. Nick, owning a fashion design company is not going to make you happy. You know, if you get off this power trip and give this up, you might realize there's actually more to life than acquiring things that have no meaning to you. Here. Make an appointment sometime. I'm really good.
Interesting woman. Too good for the Forresters.
That's for sure.
What she said, Nikki. You know, about you having issues. Perhaps you should talk to her.
Listen, honey, I know what you're going through, and I get that Shane is hot and he makes you laugh and feel a certain way inside, but all that stuff can be so deceiving. Promise me that you'll be careful.
Look, I know Shane got a little weird, but it was partially my fault. I mean, I led him on pretending that I would do more.
But Phoebe, it was because he wanted more. You saw that in exchange for the testimony.
Yeah, but I don't know that. I mean, yeah, he was aggressive, but he was also respectful, too. I mean, it wasn't until after he found out what I wanted and thought that once I got it, I would leave him. I mean, he thought I was using him, and I was. It just, I don't know, it turned out he wasn't a bad guy.
Honey. Sorry, hold on one second.
I need to talk to Phoebe. And I'm not going anywhere until I do.
Taylor, you're home.
Why are you announcing me?
Come in the living room and I'll show you.
What do you want to show me? That is so beautiful.
Daddy had it made for me.
Well, you look so pretty. I love it. And I love you.
Well, you know, so much has happened lately with Mom and losing the company. We haven't had much time to focus on us, you know, our future as a family. You know, Allie and I have, we've moved in now, and, well, I think it's time that we set a date for the I-dos. What do you say?
Yes.
How did you know I was here?
Listen, it's okay. I'm not gonna do anything, I promise. Listen, I followed you. I'm
All
sorry.
right, if you don't leave, I'm calling the police.
No, Bridget, please
Please,
don't.
Bridget, let me tell her something.
What? It's okay, Bridget.
I followed you here because, I need to tell you that, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I let you down.
My mom could have gone to jail, Shane.
I knew she could. I would have never let that happen.
You ran.
Phoebe, Hector wanted me arrested. What am I supposed to do, huh? My intention was never to hurt you. Never. I swear I would never do that to you. You gotta believe me, please. You're the only person who's ever cared about me. And how I feel about you, you gotta give me a chance here to show that, please. If you never want me to touch you again, I swear to you, I will never do that again, I promise.
Well, she doesn't.
Listen, if your mother had not gone free, I would have gone down to the DA's office, even if they were gonna throw me in jail. And the thought of these sick people down here thinking that I even tried to rape you? You inspire me to be a better person, Phoebe. I want to be with you. I like who I am when we're together. Please. Hell, since we've been together, I've almost cut my hand off. I've almost been hit in the head with a bat. It's been worth it, hasn't it? You call the cops on me? You call the cops on me?
Shane, stop, Shane.
You know, having the flower girl dress before setting a date is, well, it's not the only thing I've done out of order. For you.
It's beautiful. Never thought I'd see that again.
You know, when I was looking at rings, diamonds, it's the way they sparkle. And so much of my life lives now in heaven. But my life, Taylor, is here. It's here with you. And the past will always be cherished. But you and I, we're going to be husband and wife. And we are going to be magic.
Therapy, huh, Taylor? Maybe we should give that a try.